Do you believe that treating coughs can be achieved with a few familiar ingredients from the kitchen rather than relying on modern medicine? Today, I will share with you a beneficial folk remedy that helps soothe persistent coughs and simultaneously effectively supports lung detoxification. The good thing is that this recipe is not complicated at all. Instead, it uses only familiar ingredients that are easy to find right in our own kitchen. When combined in the right way, they create a mixture that is both mildly sweet, easy to drink, and also nourishing for the respiratory system. If you are looking for a gentle, safe, and economical solution to care for your health, as well as the health of your loved ones, then I am sure this recipe will surprise you and make you want to try it right away. To begin today's recipe, the first ingredient we need is brown sugar. Brown sugar not only brings a rich sweetness, but also can soothe the throat, helping to reduce the feeling of dryness and irritation effectively. When it melts, it coats the mucous membrane with a thin layer, making the throat feel more comfortable each time you cough. Put 12 tablespoons of brown sugar into the pot and cook on low heat, stirring constantly until the sugar is completely melted. Brown sugar also has a distinctive aroma and a mild sweetness, making it very easy to drink, especially for children or the elderly. In addition, it helps blend the essences from the herbs, making the mixture richer, more nutritious, and easier to absorb. Therefore, brown sugar is truly the companion that makes the recipe more complete and easier to use. After the sugar has completely melted, continue by adding 400 ml of water and stirring well. While waiting for the sugar to completely dissolve into the water, we will prepare the next step. Do you often feel uncomfortable because of lingering coughs whenever the weather turns cold? Just imagine if only a few familiar ingredients right in the kitchen could help you quickly soothe your throat. Would you want to discover them? Then be sure to watch this entire video to know what those ingredients are. Next, crush 10 dried bay leaves so that the essential oils and nutrients can be easily released during the cooking process. Bay leaves are familiar in daily meals, but few people know that they are also a wonderful natural medicine for the respiratory system. The leaves contain many essential oils, such as cineole, eugenol, along with anti-inflammatory and antibacterial compounds that help soothe the throat, reduce swelling and inflammation, and ease persistent coughs. Not only that, bay leaves can also loosen phlegm and thin mucus so that breathing becomes easier and more comfortable. That is why, for a long time, people have often combined bay leaves with lemon honey or brown sugar to make cough syrup, a recipe that is both gentle, easy to drink, and naturally effective in soothing coughs, cleansing the lungs, and supporting respiratory health. Put the crushed bay leaves into the pot of boiling brown sugar water, stir well so that the nutrients dissolve, then lower the heat, and continue cooking for about 15 minutes. While waiting, let's move on to the next ingredient. Lemon has long been considered one of the effective natural ingredients to help treat coughs. In this recipe, I will need 2 fresh lemons. 1 lemon will use the peel as well, so it needs to be washed thoroughly with a little baking soda to remove dirt and impurities, ensuring safety when used. Thanks to being rich in vitamin C and citric acid, lemon has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory abilities while also strengthening the immune system, helping the body fight colds and flu, the common causes of cough. Rinse thoroughly again with water. After washing, cut the lemon into thin slices and remove the seeds, then put them into a small bowl. I'm very curious, where are you watching this video from? Please let me know your city or country in the comment section. I am very happy to welcome everyone from all over the world. With the remaining lemon, you just need to cut it in half and squeeze out the precious juice to add flavor and nutrients to the recipe. When drinking warm water that contains lemon, the feeling of itchiness and dryness in the throat will noticeably ease, thereby reducing the cough reflex. The acid in lemon also helps thin mucus, supports phlegm expulsion, and clears the airways. We have already prepared the lemon juice and the thin lemon slices. Now, let's return to the pot of brown sugar and bay leaves simmering on the stove. When it has cooked for enough time, turn off the heat. Let the sugar water cool down a bit, and then strain it through a sieve into a clean glass jar to remove the bay leaf residue, and keep the syrup that is clear, smooth, and ready to use. At this moment, all the precious nutrients in the bay leaves have been extracted and fully absorbed into the sugar water, creating a concentrated syrup with a gentle fragrance and rich health benefits. We have reached the final step. Now, gently pour the lemon juice that was prepared into the mixture of brown sugar or water. Then add in the fresh lemon slices that were already cut. When the ingredients blend, you will have a mixture that is both fragrant and rich in flavor. That is exactly the herbal cough syrup. This syrup not only helps soothe coughs, reduce the burning sensation in the throat, but also supports lung cleansing and strengthens immunity, thanks to the harmonious combination of brown sugar, bay leaves, and lemon. What is even more wonderful is that all of this comes from familiar, easy-to-find ingredients right in the kitchen. For the best effectiveness, it should be stored in the refrigerator. The syrup can be kept for about 7 to 10 days. Each time you use it, you should take it with a clean spoon to ensure hygiene, keeping the syrup always pure and safe. Use the syrup properly and regularly every day. Each time you only need to drink 1 tablespoon, about 15 ml, 3 times a day in the morning after waking up, at noon after eating, and in the evening before going to bed. Using the correct dosage will help soothe coughs, reduce the burning sensation in the throat, and support phlegm expulsion. At the same time, the essences from the bay leaves and lemon will gradually be absorbed, contributing to lung cleansing and strengthening immunity. With persistent use for a few days, you will clearly feel the change. Breathing becomes more comfortable, coughing gradually decreases, and the body also feels lighter and more relaxed. So, with just a few simple steps, you already have in your hands a natural, safe, and effective remedy to take care of the health of the whole family. When speaking of health, sometimes the most effective solutions come from the simple ingredients right in our kitchen. Just a little bay leaf, a few slices of fresh lemon combined with brown sugar, and you can create a natural remedy that helps soothe coughs, support lung cleansing, and bring comfort and ease every day. The most important thing is perseverance, seeing the process of healthcare as a small joy for yourself. Because you absolutely deserve to have a healthy body, a peaceful mind, and a life full of vitality at any age. I hope these shares will bring you another useful little tip to take care of your health every day. If you find this video helpful, please press like and follow so you don't miss the next tips. I also really look forward to hearing feedback from you, So please leave a comment below, even if it is just a number, a greeting, or your own personal experience. Every response is a great source of motivation, helping me continue to create and bring you many more natural, useful, and familiar recipes.